Alright, so welcome to the Home Run Profit channel. I'm Home Run Profit. So YouTube wants me to make some longer videos before I can get into the monetization program. So I'm going to do a video about the first fight I ever got into. So I think I was in 9th grade. And you know, when you're coming into high school, at least when I was coming through high school, the older kids would kind of, I don't know, try to kind of haze you almost. Well, one guy, and we actually ended up becoming friends later in life. But so we was in this chat room, and this was, 15 years ago, or 17 years ago at this point. But we're in this chat room that a bunch of my friends was in. And so the guy is talking bad about athletes. And I was a 2-star athlete. I played basketball, played baseball. I was best friends with one of my buddies, went to the NFL, linebacker, won a Super Bowl. But anyway, so I wasn't having it. The guy talking, he was trying to talk down to several people. Well, I stepped in and said, look, you got a problem with the athletes. You got a problem with me. Because I'm definitely an athlete. And I don't know, why it made me so angry that he was talking bad about us. But I was just a kid. And so we planned this fight all week. Through the chat room, whatever. Well, the whole school, it seemed like, got the memo. And I used to have a friend, his name was Bronson. And Bronson died. Bronson and his little brother died actually, but Bronson died in a car wreck. And, but that night, Bronson come and picked me and one of my friends up. Brandon, I believe, was there. But, so I get down to this dirt pit. They built a subdivision. Obviously, I live kind of out in the country. But they developed this subdivision. It used to be all our four-wheeler trails, and there used to be a dirt pit back in there. And so we decided that we was gonna have a fight at the dirt pit. Well, I was a 9th grader, and I remember Bronson come and get me, and Bronson was the only one with a vehicle. He had a little truck, little blue Nissan truck. And I swear there were 60 kids gathered around with their Letterman jackets on, and the guy's name I got in a fight with was Bacon. That's what they called him, which is one of my other buddies' brothers. But, this was way earlier in life, but me and his brother became friends later in life. So get down to this dirt pit, and everybody is standing around. I mean, it's like a daggum MMA fight or something. My friends are trying to hype me up, and so finally you got 60 kids standing around in a big circle, all, waiting on this fight to come down. They've been talking about it all week at school. And so finally the moment comes. Bronson come and got me. Me and 6 or 7 of my friends went in that truck. I can't remember all of them though. But this was kind of my introduction to, the rest of my life. Stop it, Belle. Belle's trying to mess with the camera, the dog. But, so we get out in the middle of this big circle, and, I'm just a 9th grader. I don't know how to fight. So I get out there. Well, apparently this dude didn't know how to fight neither. So I think he refused to swing a punch. So the fight starts, and I got him by the shirt, and I think I'm uppercutting him. I'm beating him up. Got him by the shirt, uppercutting him. Everybody's watching. All the cars, the lights is shining in there. Everybody's chanting, fight, 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 fight. And so I'm beating him up, and somehow I get on top of him, and I'm hitting him. Well, then somehow he flips it over on me, and so he's on top of me. And like I said, he refused to hit me. So this big old joker, he gets down over me and is hissing at me. And so I take this opportunity. I'm like, shit, dude ain't even gonna hit me. Whap, whap, whap. I'm hitting him from the bottom. And somehow, you know, eventually the fight ends and everybody's walking around congratulating me. And I felt like I was the coolest kid because I got in a fight in front of who knows how many kids was there. But I'm telling you, it was the whole school. And that was the beginning of all these fights that I can go through. The next one I got is, so I was at the gas station. I seen this dude who, me and him didn't get along. And I told him when I saw him, and it just so happens to coincide with the girl who told me we was having a baby and lied about it. So she's with me, pregnant with the baby. Of course, this is all 9 years ago too. So I get in the guy's face. I'm trying to get in his car, and the lady comes out the gas station, tells me I can't do that here, but that's for the next story. But I just told you the beginning of it. So hopefully this gets some views and y'all enjoy it. And the misery that I went through fighting all my life ain't all for nothing. Maybe I can entertain some people with my stories. But thank y'all for watching, and have a great day. And say bye-bye, Belle. She's been standing here the whole time. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.